Craziest news story in Tampa's real estate world is that Derek Jeter's $23.5 million estate is being demolished. So this huge home was just built in 2011, so it's barely over 10 years old, and it is being completely torn down by the new buyer. Just to give you a little bit background on this home, it was built on Davis Islands, which is a premier location in Tampa because it feels like a suburb. It has an island lifestyle to it, but it's just 5 minutes from downtown Tampa, a little under 10 minutes from Hyde Park in South Tampa, and it's really in the heart of Tampa, but you still feel like you're in the suburbs. What's also cool about it is you have an airport there, beautiful parks, playgrounds, tennis clubs, and I go deeper into Davis Island in another neighborhood tour, which I'll link in the caption below, but it's truly a remarkable place to live. So if you're curious about it, comment below. But this particular home was not only owned by Derek Jeter, but it was also rented by Tom Brady. So when Tom Brady was playing for the Buccaneers in Tampa, he and his family were renting this home. And they were actually renting it during the sale of the house. So it's got a lot of history to it, and it's very heartbreaking that it's being completely demolished. I really hope that they let some of the local people kind of come in, maybe even bid on some stuff, even if it's like a charity auction of sorts. But I really hope that they let some people take keepsakes, because it's kind of sad having such a luxurious home being torn down when it's in such great condition still. This home is 7 bedrooms, 12 bathrooms, and over 21,000 square feet. So it is a massive, massive home, and it's going to be demolished, which is, I can't even imagine how long that's gonna take to truly ruck up all of that waste and get rid of it, because that's gonna be a huge undertaking. So whoever's doing the demolishing, I'm curious to see what the actual cost of the demolishment will be, because it can't be cheap, because that is a huge house. Currently sits on 1.3 acres, and in the tax records, it reads that it's actually on 5 lots. So the reason this home is being torn down and what's being speculated is that it's going to be subdivided and multiple homes are going to be built. So people are predicting that it'll be 3 mega mansions, but he could maybe even build 5 beautiful mansions on this property. In that case, the worth of the land, the $22.5 million that he paid, makes sense when it's subdivided between so many mansions. Also, if you're curious about what the taxes are on a house of this size, I kind of dove a little deeper, and they're $385,000 per year, which is just mind-blowing that somebody pays that much in taxes every year to live in an estate like that. With a little bit more Google research, I found out that the address is 58 Bahamas Circle. So if you're curious in seeing it, drive by. It's not a gated community, it's Davis Islands. So if you have any questions, let me know. It's also currently owned in a trust, but the name of the trust is actually a local attorney. So it's kind of nice that people are keeping it, that the investor and developer is somebody local. And I hope that they do something special with the remains of the house and kind of incorporate the community somehow. But comment below what you think about this crazy news story, and if you have any questions about Davis Islands and why celebrities choose to live there, comment those as well, and be sure to check out my neighborhood tour.